wanted to know how the knowledge of self came in your era. And
Money loud. When you get stranded, things don't go the way you planned. Dreaming of riches in the position of making a difference. Politicians and hypocrites, they don't want to listen. That's perfect. You ain't got to go all the way no further. I want in the background. Now, but,
the question I'm asking you guys, you know, we built. I wanted to know the link from the father, how the knowledge came to St. Louis, and who brought it to you.
To me, it was a brother named Divine. He was a brother of mine that I grew up with. He left and went to, I want to say Morocco, Seattle, something sure that. And when he got there, he came back and he said, yo, he came back with just simple, you know, keep in mind, come on, the Wu-Tang, you know, Nubians, yo Lord, yo peace God, peace to the God, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. And I was like, yo, you just actually say he's God, you know what I'm saying? So when he left and went to Morocco, was Seattle, what they call it, you know, Seattle, they call it Morocco.
Yes, because I know another brother named Victoria.
So when he came back, he said, he met a brother named Ali, same, you know, I don't know the name was mine. He said, a brother named Kenyatta came back, his name was Hurt. When he came back, he said, yo, he talked to you. He came to my rest. He talked to you. He said, yo, we was on some studying, just smoking, reading the Bible. I was already a Muslim, starting off life. Then we became Nuwabians. Yeah, we down in Malachi, York. I couldn't fuck with that though. I left that first. I went from Christianity and the Nation of Islam was in my house. My father was a Muslim, my mother was a Christian. She just would bear witness to where we wouldn't eat pork, we had all these Muslim names, and then she still had the mystery. He had a mystery too. So it was hard. It wasn't hard to beef. It wasn't no beef. She had a mystery God. He was white. His was black, and they argued over that. And she couldn't rise above him in the house. He got upset. Yeah, so then I left her. And then my next step was a Hebrew Israelite. It wasn't far to go. It wasn't still a mystery. It was still a this. It was still that. And then my next step after that was Nuwabians. So when I did the Malachi, New York, I was in Atlanta. It was right down there. I had to let that go. That was more. Man, no disrespect to anybody.
There you go. It wasn't for you.
It wasn't for me. It was spaceships and shit. No disrespect. I just okay. So then, once the knowledge and wisdom is found, it was already in me. I was already like, I think I was looking for someone to tell me this. So when the brother came back and said, he said to me, I said, no. I'm God, you God. I said, damn. In the house, I was ready for the walls to crack. When you said that, why you say that? He started talking, he started building, so I went and found my educator. I went and found my educator, Divine Existence. And when I found Divine Existence, DX, he said, yo, a brother told me, I said, yo, Nation guys are from 5%. I started being a 5% from day one. I ain't have no 14, 15, or 16 degree in the 140. I don't know, now I'm just a 5%. So, the brother told me one day, said, yo, you on that shit fly DX on. And I said, DX, what's DX? And they sent me to DX house. So DX is my educator. DX got now himself back in on Cypher. It was just him, my brother named Kedar. I think his name was Kedar. Another brother named Understanding or some shit like that. But they stopped way back. Kedar was like a Muslim. They still peaceful. They went a whole other direction. And I can see now some history on Saudi because we got it all written down. So once I got that knowledge, DX started teaching me. Gave me my math, my alphabet, started teaching me, I got to the 110. So I started traveling to Nawai.
Yes.
So when I traveled to Nawai, I went to the school and I was it was still kind of, I didn't understand how it went. We kind of stood outside one time, didn't go in. You know, I wanted to get my arms together. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get but I'm saying, I was getting it right before we came in, though. You know what I'm saying? So I came in, Murphy D, Keywan, they stayed outside. But how we did this, though, I'm gonna tell you a crazy thing about this. Nas had the record that said, Sweetie, can you give me some that orange juice, please? I ain't gonna talk about my dry though. But she'll talk bad about me, and I'm just gonna talk on that. So he say, Nas had a record that say, Mama Vado said 7 to God out with that 6 follow tradition started by the school and fought for me Apollo. So who we are. Now this, I done got my degrees, my lessons, I'm going through things. So we coming out, why? I go to the Apollo.
That's how you made it to Harry?
Yeah, I went the wrong way. We walked so far. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. No, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I walked so far. Is it possible I walked to the Brooklyn Bridge?
Nah. No, that wasn't. Unless you walk it. 50 blocks the other way. No. You went to the George Washington Bridge.
How far was that?
That's about 50 blocks.
About 50 blocks, right?
180.
An hour or so walk?
Yeah,
so I went that way.
You didn't walk downtown.
You walking straight on 25th?
Uptown.
You was on Broadway. Where was you at? You was on.
I'm from St. Louis. Y'all tell me.
So was you walking straight down on 25th past the Apollo?
I passed the Apollo.
George Washington Bridge.
No, he was at West Side Highway.
West Side Highway.
Yeah, you see the
It was a
bridge.
big bridge or a little bridge?
West Side Highway. But you going straight down.
I'm saying it was all big, big.
That's
So,
right. On Justice right.
so
I'm from New Jerusalem, dog. I'm talking George Washington thinking about uptown.
You went down
Right. On Justice right.
You know where the Cotton Club
That's
is?
still
He was in that
that wasn't that long.
Listen, it had to be about the knowledge hour in the day.
You walked a little bit.
Wait a minute, hold on. About 1 o'clock. We walked all the way there.
Your time was messed up, dog.
So,
Let him finish.
so we came back. We walked all the way back. And we got to the Apollo. I was like, that wasn't it. And said, damn, okay. So we went all the way this way.
You went to the east side.
East side, and then we came. Then we still wasn't there. Then we came all the way back.
Wow.
Did you eat some?
Yeah, we was ready to eat that God degree.
Hey,
So we ain't even hungry. That God degree was there. We looking for that school. So like, damn, I couldn't find it. So, and I be damn, that motherfucker was right there. We said, damn. We was sweating and so we go over to the school. And that's we first got into school. That's when I learned the truth. I started learning everything right then and there though, because what it was, I just got out of self, but instantly God took out the religion out of it. Because when I first went, I sing like I don't quote me. I know I sing CLR. I sing like Born Justice, like Come Through This Past. I seen Firstborn Prince, and when I seen Prince, he came outside and was like, what the fuck going on? Who the fuck had this with it? I was like, damn, he talking like that? And he was arguing with the guy that was joking. He said, I had more knowledge than you when I was 85. No, they was just being real. We was all spooked out with it a little bit though. He brought it down to earth. So, the instinct went away. We was nervous. We didn't go inside.
He was living in the school then. He must have been living. That's when he was living in the school.
What year was that?
It was 97, 98.
That's when Ty Simon was did all that work for him, guys.
Yeah, he was living. He wouldn't leave school.
So we was going, and we kept going back out doing the guy. He would say, yo, you too old, why you got another shift already? I said, I just got it, you know what I'm saying? So I went back, I got my educator, he said, you gonna keep studying the lessons. I said, I'm knowledge 120 right now. He said, you get to understand it too. I said, all right, go back, I come back, I got my 120, that's when he actually gave me the 120 on tape.
Yeah, he put that down on tape, guys. He was one of the he was the only first one who did that, guys.
By the time we just kind of got a record deal, and once we got a record deal, once I got down to the shelf, it just took off.
My nephew called me one day. He was like, "What? Nelly's the God." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he played me the song. It's a song on one of them albums, guys, where you drop it, right?
Yep.
Going through mathematics and everything, dog.
Always.
On the CD.
There was one song we got recently called Lunatics, but I said, yo, peace, Sean, what's your day, mathematics, God, wisdom born, heaven, love, and it's been a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about wisdom, my daughter was just born, heaven, love, what's her name? And my stuff's on their ass. I said, he been a lot. He been now to himself, you know what I'm saying? But another son, Junior Earth 85, y'all cool right now. She feed him sodium nitrate, I wouldn't have done that. Fresh fruit, she's fresh fruit, truth. I would give him spring water, fresh fruit, truth in each line. Fact based only, closed finger, peace sign. Free the dumb, only free through the mind. Without the one, you can't two, so you can't three to nine. You know what I'm saying? So it was that thing that was always in the music. All the first songs, Batter Up and all that. fish don't fry, and all that. I was talking about first base, wisdom Ryan, third is the understanding, and nobody was going to that, not from where I was from anyway.
Yeah.
But that's how we first got into the South, was just that travel. I got it, to learn it, spreading it, you know what I'm saying? Then we got a record deal, then we left. Then never just, that's when we had a cold age. Guys on Earth started beefing up, arguing. We had left. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was a savage. Because the savage person who had knowledge who lost it. You know what I'm saying? What he once had. You had to have it at one time to be a savage. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, no.
You know what though?
Well,
the signs of losing something, God, and not dealing with what you really know is two different things. Losing something means you can't ever see it. You know, it's gone. When it's really lost. Like my daughter will be like, Daddy, I lost such and such. I say, it's not lost. You have to look for it.
it's placed.
But if you lose something, if you have something and you're not applying it, it don't even exist.
It's gonna go away. Yeah, that's the degree. If you don't use it, you lose.
Exactly. Because
So
people walking around with knowledge, but no understanding, and they continue to walk in the path of darkness. They can't see
No
the
wisdom
light.
either, God.
But the wisdom only going to show the light of the knowledge, tell you what's on somebody's mind.
Because you could talk a lot of things.
But you
Show
can't
and prove
to
it.
understand, and if they can't see it.
And the best way to get somebody to understand is not just saying it. See, that's the thing.
Showing and proving. Ways in action.
This is a beautiful
Ways in
It's a
action.
beautiful day. Oh, yeah. You know, how many times have we heard, God, wisdom
Wisdom
into a bad culture. Now, psycho. We take things to the highest degree. Wisdom is victory. You know why, God? Because if I speak something, that's wisdom. If I do what I say, that's wisdom. So that equals the victory. Because guess what? When I was younger, God, even the self-responsibility, I always had knowledge, always had tools, always had the ability to say something, but I had to perform it. It was enough to exist amongst the cipher I was, because that was all I had. I think it, I speak it, and I build it here. But guess what? I'm still lacking what I said. I'm always chasing what I said. Now I'm not chasing what I said. Now what I said got to catch up to what I'm doing. So that's wisdom. The example and the words. And that take a long time, God. Like we say, understanding coming time.
Yes, sir.
So you got to go through the 1 to the 2 and make it 3.
Yes, sir.
So just, okay, knowledge, understanding, women saying, okay, we know. But guess what? A lot of people know a lot of things, but what did it ever do for them and somebody else?
Let me get a flip. Come on, get the queen before they go. I don't want to miss the picture. I hear you, God.
Yes.
Indeed.
Come on, bro.
Now just entertainment.
Indeed, take a pic.
Too young, man.
Peace.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, did the power tell you what we're going to do?